Hi, I'm Judy Yorke, and my company, The Sentence Works, works with individuals and companies to improve their writing at work. Now, part of what I do is to help people with grammar and punctuation. It's so important to get this right if you want to look professional. One of the most common mistakes I see is with apostrophes and people not using them correctly. But I'm going to show you a really simple way of making sure you get those apostrophes right every time. And the rule is this. Every time you use an apostrophe with possession, think about who that thing belongs to. So here, if you're talking about the girl's room, in this example I'm showing you here, you're talking about the room belonging to one girl. Who does the room belong to? The room belongs to the girl. So you put the apostrophe here after girl before the S. Now, what happens if you're talking about more than one girl? In this example, this is several girls. It might be some sisters sharing a room, so you're talking about the girls' room, the room of the girls. So you put the apostrophe after the S. Who does it belong to? It belongs to the girls, so the apostrophe goes there. Now, where it gets confusing is with words where they have an irregular plural. You don't put an S on the end. Examples are child and children. The plural of child is children. So here, if you're talking about the room belonging to one child, you'd apply the same rule. Whose room is it? It's the room of the child. So you put the apostrophe there before the S. Now, if you're talking about a room belonging to several children, you have exactly the same rule. Who does it belong to? It belongs to the children. So you put the apostrophe there before the S. I think the confusion arises because people think, oh, when there's more than one, I put the apostrophe after the S, but that only applies when the plural itself ends in an S. So here, the children's room, the room of the children, it goes before the S. I'm going to give you a couple more examples. There's been a lot of talk recently about the possibility of having a people's vote. Now, people is a strange word because people in itself is a plural. It's a plural of person. So if you're talking about a people's vote, whose vote is it? It's the vote of the people. So it goes here. It's not the vote of the peoples because that wouldn't make sense. So you don't put it after the S. Here's another example. The women's race. Whose race is it? It's the race of the women. So again, it goes after women and before the S. So use these examples and remember this and you'll get it right every time. Thank you.